What's happening, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Bubble Podcast, your new home for Bay Area talent, presented by Streetwise Intellect Productions. I am your host, Mr. The Realist, and I will always have a lineup of gasoline for y'all to listen to. Now, with that being said, if you are an artist making music along the lines of hip-hop, rap, R&B, trap soul, neo soul, poetry, spoken word, send me your material. I need MP3s of quality, sound, and substance. Let me say that one more time. I need your MP3 files to be of quality, sound, and substance. It makes my job a lot easier to get your music on here and getting it sounding right. So if you have all of these, please send them to mystery@yahoo.com. That is MISTARYE@yahoo.com. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's get into this music. Streetwise Intellect Productions. Now, this is a nice episode right here, guys. I label this one Bay Area Hierarchy, and that is for a reason. You know I got reasoning behind all my labels, guys. But this one right here, man, I'm so proud of the Bay Area and all of the work that we putting in to climb these rungs of the ladder, to be noticed and to be spotlighted. And it's dope. All the podcasts that are popping up out here in the town, out here in the Bay Area. I love it, man. Everybody's showcasing everybody's music. I love it, man. So this is called Bay Area Hierarchy. And we are starting to go for our crown. The Bay Area needs our crown. We've been needing it for years, and I think this is our time for taking it. So this episode is going to be highlighting a lot of new music that I got from artists, and let's get into it. The first artist I want to start off with, man, he is brand new to the platform. I just like the way that he incorporated his initial contact with me and took it from there, tried to figure out what the platform was about, and then he rushed me his music. And when I say rush me, I mean, he sent in like 4 or 5 tracks. And I heard one, and I only heard this one that I'm about to put on. And I'm like, bruh, it's dope. I like what he doing. So I am talking about my man that's coming out of Andorra. He was actually born in Andorra, right? It says in camp here. But he lives or resides in San Francisco pursuing a writing career. So I have to put my man in. He's out here. He's representing. He said he wants some exposure. He sent in his music. He sent in like 4 tracks, like I said. And, man, the first track I heard, which is the one I'm about to put on for y'all, is pretty dope. So my man goes by the name of Serkia the Alchemist. That's Serkia the Alchemist. And like I say, he's claiming San Francisco right now, and this track is called DAO. Check it out.
Yo, Circa Music, the DAO, yo. I found a way, the DAO, to be the one I drown. It's not the creator, but it is the creator. Found a faith to bow, the order to the chaos. The joy I found in purpose, the pain I had to pay for, so I can call the bay home. So the travel stays on the path to introspection, but balance to be playful. For some things I would die for, some others to escape from. For love and hate you fight for night starts when the day's gone. We're living in cycles, but I only see angles. Devils and angels, come on, a stranger. De estoy barbando, opera tango, un plano fluyendo, me canso, descanso. Los polos opuestos, depuestos a palos de buenos y malos. Te quiero pero te hago daño, autosaboteo mis sueños. I stay still to go straight forward. Pasan los años, quiero ser pequeño, o listo se pasa de tonto. Porque el cielo no es para tanto. Final y principio del cuento. Y hablo con cara de santo, y habla con cuerpo de espanto. Y el ángel que acaba sufriendo. Final y principio del cuento. Y habla con cara de santo, y habla con cuerpo de espanto. Y el ángel que acaba sufriendo. Oh no. Found a way, the Tao, to breathe when I drown. It's not the creator, but it is the creator. Found the faith to bow the order to the chaos. The joy I found in purpose, the pain I had to pay for, so I can say I miss home. My mind I wanna stays on the search of extrospection, but chaos to be serious. For some things I would live for, some others to be faced off. For love and hate you cry for days times when the night's gone. We're living in cycles, but I only see angles. Devils and angels coming a stranger. The keyboard bando, opera tango, con un plano fluyendo. Me canso, descanso. Los polos opuestos, depuestos a palos de buenos y malos. Depuestos a palos de buenos y malos. Depuestos a palos de buenos y malos. The sound is the absence of silence, and peace is the absence of sirens. Infinite is timeless. Freedom is crisis. For sound is the absence of silence, and peace is the absence of sirens. Infinite is timeless.
Success.
Freedom is priceless.
Over the water. In the nash. I just do it right there. We over the water. Overseas with my Andorra. International. Overseas with my international. Turkey music.
Yeah, you heard him. Circia Music. My man is in San Francisco. He coming up out of Andorra. You hear him talking about it all across the board and everything, man. That is so dope right there, man. I had to incorporate some of the Latino Hispanic culture into this podcast because everybody is included. And when I heard this, I was like, man, this is dope. This is a perfect song. So again, that was my man Circia the Alchemist, and you can find him on Instagram at Circia Music. Now Circia is spelled Sirkia and then music, and it's all one word. All right, y'all go show him some love. Y'all gonna be hearing some more tracks. I'm pretty sure when I listen to the rest of them tracks, y'all gonna be hearing the rest of them. Because like I said, I just heard that one. I was like, he in here right now. So that's why he in so quick, because I like that track. So let's slide into another one. This one is coming from my man. Y'all heard it before. He had just dropped it. This coming from my man Villanois. My man is coming out of Concord, California. He making moves. He throwing shows. He always throwing me invites. He always liking and commenting on my posts. And man, that's what's up, man. That is what's up, man. That is like the ultimate right there for me, because this is why I do this, because I want to make connections with people that's going to last a lifetime. This ain't just one time thing here, guys. This is not just me playing your music and that's it. No. We doing our thing here. This is a lifetime thing. So shout out to my man Villanois. He is doing his thing. He moving. I got an eye on you, my man, and I'm gonna keep playing your tracks. So this is one of his tracks that's coming out, or that's out right now. I keep saying coming out because he always sending me unreleased music before it's out. But yes, this one is out already, and this one is called "Wishes Are for Birthdays, Not Bad Days." Check it out.
I said, excuse me, miss, I didn't catch your breath for me. Need to catch my name. I'm sorry, but you're making me nervous. Word that it's instead, could I start over again? I give my life to the time of your day. Keep you in my mind every time I pray. And I'm wishing on you like a shooting star across the Milky Way. I don't think it was coincidence we met. No, I'm falling for you off the edge of your bed. No, it's scary when you're falling and you're not sure what's coming next. The skies could fall. I'm holding up for you in a world full of light. I'll be your truth if you ever break. I'll be your glue. The things I do, if you only knew. If you only knew the lines that I've crossed, I'd burn every bridge leading anywhere. If it's really what about the ice cost, then I'll do it just to show you I care. And I do. So much that you wouldn't believe it, even if I told you. Every song for you, every every note holds so. Feel the love in every letter, every word I wrote, every song for you, every note holds so. Feel the love in every letter, every word I wrote.
Yeah, that was my man Villanoise with Wishes Are for Birthdays, Not Bad Days. And my man is coming out of Concord, California, like I said before, and you can find him on Instagram at Villanoise. Noise is spelled with a Z, all right, not an S. And y'all just go over there and show my man love. My man dope, all right, my man dope. Y'all continue to support these artists that I'm out here pushing on this platform, because I'm pushing them for a reason, man. They're working, they're going hard, they're learning how to network with each other, they're learning how to network with me, and I love it, man. I love it. All right, let's slide into the next artist. Now, this next artist is a guy that I interviewed earlier this week. And when I say interviewed, I mean like Instagram interviews, because I'll be doing Instagram live interview, guys. If you guys ever want to tune into those, you can always check those out at Mr_RYE. That is MISTA_RYE on Instagram. And I'll be giving these Instagram lives. I mean, sometimes I give 3, sometimes I give 5 a week. But yeah, I had my man on earlier this week. Pretty dope artist. I like his music. I like the way he handles himself, the way he handles himself in conversation. I love just that Bay Area swag, man. I love it, man. I love it. So I had to get another track on. The artist I'm talking about is my man JR. He's coming out of San Jose. And this track I'm about to get on is called For the Work. Check it out.
I'm up 7 days a week for the work. For the bread, I go berserk. If you scared, go to church. Money over everything, always put it first. Yeah, always put it first. Put the money first. Yeah, put the money first. Put the money first. Money first. Always put the money first. I'm up 7 days a week for that work. For the bread, I go berserk. If you scared, go to church. Money over everything, always put it first. Hate to see a nigga win, I'ma hit him where it hurts. It's 2021, I'm trying to double for a verse. I be trying to keep it cool, too many bodies in the dirt. So don't be trying to test a kid, I don't really wanna have to split a nigga wig. I need bands in my pocket, I be hungry, I'm a pig. My kids need a daddy and my queen need a crib. I'm trying to cash out and move way off the grid. But for the ones that I love, I'll still empty a clip. I was raised by some gangsters and pimps. I'm a hustler by nature, I stay on my grind, yeah, that be the first on my list. JR be that nigga that can tell by the ice on my wrist. Call me Curry in the clutch, when I shoot I don't miss. Call me Curry in the clutch, when I shoot I don't miss. Call me Curry in the clutch, when I shoot I don't miss. I'm up 7 days a week for the work. For the bread, I go berserk. If you scared, go to church. Money over everything, always put it first. Yeah, always put it first. Yeah, always put it first. Put the money first. Yeah, put the money first. Put the money first. Money first. Always put the money first. Young nigga from the tank, I'm a SJ veteran. Anytime I drop a verse, to be Hivison. Hood baby, and there ain't no repenting that. Fuck a hater and a op, you're irrelevant. Bitch, I'm a star, get to bring the heavy metal in. Don't be worried about these pills, it's my medicine. They done fucked up the game and let a menace in. I was raised on Too Short, getting in. Yeah, rep the bay, if you ain't fucking with the boy, keep peddling. But I'm no stranger to the beat like Dennison. Every day a new day, I'm on the road getting bread again. Been in the game for some years and I ain't even settled in. Really got it out the mud, I was born to win. Collecting all these bags, I'm not trying to spend. Learning how to turn my wins into dividends. I'm up 7 days a week for the work. For the bread, I go berserk. If you scared, go to church. Money over everything, always put it first. Yeah, always put it first. Yeah, always put it first. Put the money first. Yeah, put the money first. Put the money first.
Y'all hear my man? Put that money first. All right, that was my man JR coming out of San Jose, California with For the Work. And you can find him on Instagram at JRMusic68. That's JRMusic68. And go show my man some love. You're listening to the Sounds of the Bubble podcast, your new home for Bay Area talent. presented by Streetwise Intellect Productions. I am your host, Mystery the Realist, and I am loving showing y'all this heat, this fire, this gas. All right, let's slide into another new artist here. Now, this artist sent me his music. Now, when I be giving like skeleton information, because that's only because I get skeleton information. It's not like I'm trying to, throw shade on nobody. It's just I don't have all the information. But this next artist is a new artist. He sent me his music. He's very anxious to get on. And he goes by the name of Purcell Hamilton II. Purcell Hamilton II. And that's all I got, guys. As far as the name of the track, it looks like it's a single because he sent the graphic with it. Now, guys, I don't be opening links, all right? I'm going to put that out there. I don't open links, period. I don't open links. Now, the only links I'm going to open if it say MP3 behind it and my thing can check it, and I feel safe opening that thing. So I don't open links. So if you're sending all your information in links, I'm not getting it. I'm not going to get it. All right? Just write it out in the email. But anyhow, let's get on into this track. This is coming from Purcell Hamilton II, and it's called Ride Me. Check it out.
Ride me, I pull over, watch you ride me. I pull over, watch you ride me, I pull over, watch you ride me. I can take her on a date or I can flip a zip, or we can smoke it on a date, a trip inside a whip. Interstate switching lanes, be my passenger beside me. Tell me when you need it, I'll pull over, watch you ride me. Transmission shifting while we on our little mission. Damn, I want her now, we about to hit our destination. Heavy on the pedal, she rolling while I be skating. Read her like a book, I gotta know what shawty hating. Dancing with the devil while you acting like you hate me. Matter of fact, I'm wrong, you probably mean because you hangry. Feeling like I'm ghost, I got a bitch that called me Jamie. Hope she ain't a demon, but she might because she crazy. Rain, sleet, snow, winter, summer, fall. Her timeline changed as soon as I got involved. Your life might change just cause my trend going up. From high C to champagne, I'm leveling up. You roll, I roll, matter of fact, roll two. New gold, 2-4 plus diamonds for you. VV's round her neck, she begging me please. But I ain't do this shit for you, I did it for me. I could take her on a date or I could flip a zip, or we can smoke it on a date and trip inside a whip. Interstate switching lanes, be my passenger beside me. Tell me when you need it, I'll pull over, watch you ride me. 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 Anytime, any place is all I'ma say. But if she wanna stick around as a fee for her place, cause once you start to fuck with me, there's no need to replace. I'm talking about the type of love you don't see every day. Dinner dates, flowers in your hand on the way home. I should've left your ass alone, but couldn't leave you alone. Remember days when I was broken, I needed a loan. I didn't have nowhere to turn, so I got it alone. Now I don't get it off for turns, I get it advanced. Like 200 pass go, now Monopoly bands. No strings, no ties, no sleep, just vibes. You and me all night, come on baby, ride. Too many hoes in my phone, I might have an election, cause I do not know which one I feel like blessing. Keisha, Taylor, Amber, Alexis, or will I hit Angel, cause she drive a Lexus. 510326, figure out the rest. If you don't show me that you pressed, then I ain't gonna invest. But I'll pull over just to watch you ride me. Watch you ride me. I'll pull over, watch you ride me. Watch you ride me. I'll pull over, watch you ride me. I could take her on a date or I could flip a zip, or we could smoke it on a date and trip inside a whip. Interstate switching lanes, be my passenger beside me. Tell me when you need it, I'll pull over, watch you ride me. 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 I'll pull over, watch you ride me.
Now that was my man Purcell Hamilton II, and that was called Ride Me. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I like that one. I was so confident in the music that I be getting from these artists that I just put it in. That was my first time listening to it just with y'all right now. So my man Purcell did really good on that song. I hope he can send in some more information with the next track he send me, or send in some more information for this track. So again, all I got is Purcell Hamilton II, and that's called Ride Me. And it looks like it's a single. It looks like it's playing, you know what I mean? He sent some graphics. So it might be on all platforms or whatever. So y'all go check him out and go show my man some love. All right, let's get into the next artist. Now, my man is not new. He goes by the name of Keyshada. We had a nice interview. Like I said, y'all go over there to Mr_Reed on Instagram and check out all the interviews that I'm having on Instagram Live. Y'all can also check out some of the on-camera interviews that I have. I got those posted on YouTube. And I'm about to start intermingling all of my YouTube and Instagram pretty soon, guys. So just bear with me and just keep supporting all the little platforms that I'm shouting out. So again, this is my man Keyshada. He's coming out of Fremont, California, and this song is called Keeks. Check it out.
Infamous, you vibing.
I just gotta move how I gotta move. I just gotta move how I gotta move. You don't understand everything I do, but everything I do, I did it all for you. I just gotta move how I gotta move. I just gotta move how I gotta move. You don't understand everything I do, but everything I do, I did it all for you. I swear, man, that shit was crazy. Like, I was doing Rob Lowe and I was like, in Vegas, like, soon as I touched down, lift, took out a 50 hand, Mandalay, I linked up with Law and Swiss, we was in the Benz. Put up to the spot, more Molly than I had ever seen. Billie Jean, I was off that cream, I did a lot of things. Land of sin, I fit right in, I'm such a fucking shame. Dope brains locked in the lab, spit pure cane. Think for you come with that bullshit, we not the most sane. Rap game, do this shit easy, just spit propane. Dope lines, go over heads, this shit road game. Coke lines mixed with the chain to cancel out the pain. Big addict, remember them times I ain't had no shame. Kick the blow, pick it back up, I ain't no fucking saint. Big addict, remember them times I ain't had no shame. Kick the blow, quit it for you, cause it's for you I change. I just gotta move how I gotta move. I just gotta move how I gotta move. You don't understand everything I do, but everything I do, I did it all for you. I just gotta move how I gotta move. I just gotta move how I gotta move. You don't understand everything I do, but everything I do, I did it all for you.
Yeah, that was my man Keyshada coming out of Fremont, California with Keeks, and you can find him on Instagram. He's always changing his name, so just search for the name of a person called Keyshada, Keyshota. All right, Keyshada. Y'all go to Instagram and search for him. That was my man. My man is doing his thing. He is like doing videos for people. I'm gonna get another artist on in a couple songs that he did a video for. He's collaborating with artists that he met right here on the platform. And matter of fact, I'm gonna get one of those tracks on from that artist. And my man Keyshada is doing his thing. Y'all go back him up. Go back him up. So we're gonna slide into the next track. The next track is coming from the guy that I said he collabed with, and this is my man's. You know, my man's is living life. He trying to do this music. This music thing is really hard to do and mix with life. So that's why only the passionate will shine through. All right. So y'all always remember that. So with that being said, I'm talking about my man AB Official. Now that's Ant Bands. You can find him on Instagram at AB Official. My man is always sending in music. He got some collab. I want to get that blue chips, y'all. Keyshada, Ant Bands. Y'all need to send that blue chips to me so I can start playing that for y'all. But here's a track that my man Ant Bands is featured on. Now the artist that is named here goes by Tay Drip. All right, and that's Tay Drip featuring Ant Bands, and this track is called Triple Double. Check it out.
Mama locked me out when I was young, she couldn't deal with me. Said you your daddy's son, he ran the streets, he used to get busy. Told him to the school, on my soul I had a feeling. Kissed my Glock and named her Jessie, told her that she found a friend in me. Tell me how you feel, cause I know niggas really hate me. Smiling in my face behind my back, I bet they diss me. He tried to shake my hand, I slapped it down like niggas iffy. Or should I play it cool till my chance to catch him slipping? If I slide, it's gon' get devastating, how we catch a victim. Use him as a demonstration, we do not like snitches. Get him purified when shots spring, get wet like water. Heard we got a problem that they started, we ain't dropping it. Shoot the Glock like it's retarded, going stupid, it's an idiot. To start it off, I spent my last to run it up, you gotta take risks. Got up off my ass and chased the bag, I made it make sense. So we agreed to keep it on us, fully loaded, I'm on defense. We just spun a merry-go, we went around in a circle. Berg, Doug, Bruce on your head, don't make me touch you. It was me and bro, we went half on the McDouble. That mean we split the play, we pull up, drop a triple-double. We just spun a merry-go, we went around in a circle. Berg, Doug, Bruce on your head, don't make me touch you. It was me and bro, we went half on the McDouble. That mean we split the play, we pull up, drop a triple-double.
I'ma shoot it like Steph, you see the 30 on my neck. Cross game, it's official, play foul, meet the tech. Heard your dog turn rat, ooh, he need a vet. Second shit, we don't condone a lot of shit we can't accept. See, I'm stepping on niggas, Sierra. Two-step, you know my constantly out the way like Drake. I'm upset, on parole, but I still kicked out. I'm off the leash, 40 Glock, poppin' out, night stalker, I don't sleep. Feeling myself, Mac Dre, I'm in the building, all that sucker shit niggas talking about. I ain't hearing, put the money in my hand, little bitch, we ain't chillin'. I'm on a paper chase, my nigga, you feel me? I need a million. I need some diamonds on my neck that hit harder than Holyfield. I heard your mans let you at the gas pump, now it's overkill. Walking down like a real stick toter, popping like a pill. Walking down like a real stick toter, popping like a pill.
We went around in a circle. Berg, Doug, Bruce on your head, don't make me touch you. It was me and bro, we went half on the McDouble. That mean we split the play, we pull up, drop a triple-double. We just spun a merry-go, we went around in a circle. Berg, Doug, Bruce on your head, don't make me touch you. It was me and bro, we went half on the McDouble. That mean we split the play, we pull up, drop a triple-double.
Yeah, that was my man's and them. Tay Drip featuring Ant Bands with Triple Double. Now, the artist that is on the platform is Ant Bands, and you can find him at AB Official on Instagram. That is AB Official. Y'all go over there and show some support for my mans, and just keep encouraging him to make some slap. All right, let's slide into another track. Like I said, one of these tracks is going to be from the artist that I played a couple tracks back, and that's Keyshada. Keyshada is working hard. He's fitting into this Bay Area hierarchy episode because he's working. He's doing his networking, and this is one of the artists that he's networking with. He actually did the video for this song I'm about to get on, and the artist that I'm talking about right now goes by Oh So Best, and that's on Instagram. I'm sorry. His artist name is Best Music. Now, Best is spelled with a 3, and then music is spelled with a Q. So it's Best Music, and he goes by Oh So Best on Instagram. That's what I meant to say. Sorry about that, guy. But yeah, this track right here is called I Used To, and this was a video track or a track filmed for video by Keyshada. So y'all go out there and check out all of this stuff that's happening in the Bay Area. Let me get this track on, quit yapping. Here's Best Music with I Used To. Check it out.
It's like 1, 2, 3rd. Everything I say, I burn. Oh yeah, is that for sure? Nigga, that was so bad. Pop the bean, well I used to pop the dizzle wiggles on the house roof. I was so on, slapping my Mac tray. You get smacked if you turn down the Mac. Look, I popped the bean, well I used to, yeah. Used to pop the dizzle wiggles on the house roof. I was so on, slapping my Mac tray. You get smacked if you turn down the Buy me a dope pair of tea and I'm looking coke-in. I got some Florida orange, I might throw the dope in it. That lady who's naked, who lay on the pill. I'm feeling myself all in Oakland Hill. Now the view looking gorgeous, may pop another, be lit at the Warriors. King with his queen, so indeed I'm a spoiler. Give to 2 pairs and some him, fuck the water. Back when I was young, I paid mamas, no daughters. On mamas I slaughter. These beats I go harder, these haters stay mad at me like absent fathers. Oh, I stay in me lane, so niggas can move. I only make cyphers where booties can move. Pop one cheek, thought another other 2. You good girls, pop your shit on your hubby. Thought I really shook that ass out of my pub. Oh yeah, pop the bean, well I used to pop the dizzle wiggles on the house roof. I was so on, slapping my Mac tray. You get smacked if you turn down the Mac. Look, I popped the bean, well I used to, yeah. Used to pop the dizzle wiggles on the house roof. I was so on, slapping my Mac tray. You get smacked if you turn down the oh yeah. It's like 1, 2, 3. Everything I say, I burn. Oh yeah, is that for sure? Nigga, that's my word. Oh yeah, that's like 1, 2, 3rd. Everything I say, I burn. Oh yeah, is that for sure? Nigga, that's my word.
You're listening to the sounds of the Bubble Podcast, your new home for Bay Area talent, presented by Streetwise Intellect Productions. I am your host, Mr. The Realist, and that was my man, Oso Best. Now, Oso is spelled O-S-O, like the bear in Spanish. So, Oso Best, and Best is spelled with a 3, not an E. So, if you guys want to go look him up, go on to Instagram and look up Oso Best, or look up Best Music. Best is spelled with a 3 again, not an E, and music is spelled with a Q. So that was my man. I mean, I know these names can be confusing a little bit, guys, but I'm trying to keep it all in line so you guys can visualize what I'm saying and go support these artists. So again, that was Oso Best with I Used To. And y'all can go check out his Instagram to find out where his video is that I said Keyshada had shot and directed for him. You guys go check all of that out. All right. Now, here's the time where I get into the spotlight artists of the episode. And I am excited to bring this spotlight artist into the realm of everybody's ears. She's a phenomenal artist on and off the mic. Now, when I say that, I mean her business sense is so tight to where she doesn't even have a label and she's making these moves. She's living sustainably off of her music, and she's staying in San Francisco, California. So you guys know what a feat all of that is in itself, on top of being a new mother. So we had a nice interview with this artist on Instagram Live a couple days ago, and you guys should go check that out. I encourage you to go check that out. She's very, very enlightening, and she's very down to earth. And I'm talking about my girl, Alexandra. And I'm calling her my girl now because we had the interview. She was always my girl because she sent in the music initially when I was at a radio station. But now she is really like behind the bubble, and man, that's my girl. That's my girl. So this is Alexandra. She has made the spotlight artist of this episode. And this track right here is like one of my favorites of hers. She sent in like 4 of them. And I still haven't laced y'all with 2 of them yet. I'm still sitting on them. I'm waiting on the right time to bring those in. But I'm going to bring these 2 in. So this first one is called Still Care For You by Alexandra. Check it out.
I feel it's you. She can smell that you embody 1,000 reasons to blow my mind. You pull me in, the chain you wrap my soul so tight, and wanna run and leave this all behind. You and me, this thing can never happen. Things with us will never be alright. Don't sing my name, we're walking on the thin line. We both know I won't put up a fight, but I know you'll think about me, dream about me like I do. Now I know you'll think about me, dream about me like I do. Still care about you, still care for you. We have no future, no story to be told. You make my head burn. There's nothing I can do about it. Hard to handle, but so cold to hold. Do you feel the burning fire? Our uncontrolled desire. Do you wanna let me go? Want me to let you go? Just act like nothing's going on. Better know you think about me. Better know you'll think about me, dream about me like I do.
fire. She is like the epitome of what I want everybody to be, to work on your own as an artist, man. Do it. Just get out there and do this shit. Man, she dope. She dope. That was Alexandra with Still Care For You. You can find her on Instagram at Alexandra Music. Now, I'm saying it like two separate names. It's together, but it's not spelled Alexandra or nothing like that. It's Alexandra Music. All right, so y'all go check her out. Man, this is a spotlight artist of the Bubble Podcast, and I'm about to get into another track of hers that I like. Man, I love her voice. I love the way she puts her compositions down, and she just really dope. She's a dope artist, and I want you guys to get turned on to her. So here's another track from Alexandra, and this one is called Supergirl. Check it out.
You like the vibes that I give to you. You just can't believe, making you feel like everything is just a dream. The way I turn you on, got you crazy about me. You told your friends that there's nothing to worry about. She's a pal, just a friend, have some drinks to hang out. But your secret, you know, already crazy about me. Show them all that we want. So let me be Supergirl. You're Supergirl. I'm gonna give it to you, all that you want. Supergirl. Well, I'm Supergirl. Supergirl. Well, I'm Supergirl. That you give to me, I just can't believe. I'm trying my best to keep up with this fantasy. The way you turn me on makes me want you so badly. Yeah. I told myself that it's worth all of the trouble and pain. We all know looking good, it's all a part of the game. If I don't keep it up, will you stay crazy about me? Show them all that we want. So let me be Supergirl. You're Supergirl. I'm gonna give it to you, all that you want. Supergirl. Supergirl. I'm Supergirl. 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 I'm Supergirl. Supergirl.
Yeah, I saw y'all patting your knee, tapping your foot, nodding your head. You know she dope. She dope, man. That song right there, she really is a Supergirl. And I want y'all to go really support Alexandra. Y'all be looking out for a lot more work between her and I. I got a lot of stuff in store for the artists that are really down for the bubble. That's a surprise, guys. That's a surprise. I'm gonna bring that out pretty soon. But yes, that was Alexandra coming out of San Francisco, California. You can find her on Instagram at Alexandra Music. And that track right there was called Supergirl. And she was the spotlight artist of this episode, which is called Bay Area Hierarchy. Now y'all starting to see why I be coming up with these names and how I be coming up with these names. That's why I keep bringing it up in the episodes. All right, let's keep it lit. We're going to slide into my man LME Tunchi, and my man sent in a couple tracks a few weeks back, and I'm going to keep him in rotation because I like the way this one sound, and the comments that you guys are giving on the posts when I post his music, you guys like it. So I'm going to play this one, and this one is called Stupid by LME Tunchi, coming out of Oakland, California. Check it out.
Bitch, I go stupid. She know I be choosing. Diamonds look like water and they dancing to my music. Dancing to my music. Fast lane cruising. Backwoods smoking, got the whole car polluted. Dancing to my music. She know she exclusive. Every time we fuck, she fall in love. I feel like Cupid. Damn, I feel like Cupid. Arrow shooting, rub lotion on her feet and eat that pussy like I'm toothless. Eat you like I'm toothless. Call my phone when you get home. If I don't answer, leave a voicemail at the tone. I'm on the road, but I'll get to it. Money comes so fluent. Dare a nigga try to take my chain, I'm gonna go stupid. On gang, I'm gonna go stupid. Fuck around, start shooting. Empty this whole clip, I work for this and I won't lose it. I was going through it, now I'm on some new shit. Driving in a new whip, about to buy a new whip. I just bought a new crib. Yeah. Where marble walls, the fireplace is too lit. Yeah. I told them hating niggas I would do it. Stupid, she know I be choosing. Diamonds look like water and they dancing to my music. Dancing to my music. Fast lane cruising. Backwoods smoking, got the whole car polluted. Dancing to my music. She know she exclusive. Every time we fuck, she fall in love. I feel like Cupid. Damn, I feel like Cupid. Arrow shooting. Rub lotion on her feet and eat that pussy like I'm eat you like I'm toothless. It's LMB, nigga. Look, eat you like I'm toothless. Look, told them hating niggas I do this. Oh, yeah. I can rock your boat like a cruise ship. Yeah. Eat that pussy till you need a new clip.
Yeah, that was my man LME Tunchi. He's coming out of Oakland, California. Now he's an Oakland, California transplant. I forget what city or state it is that he came from, but he is claiming the Bay. He's sending in his music under the Bay, and I like it, man. It go. So that's my man LME Tunchi. That's LME Tunchi on Instagram. You guys go check him out. And that track was called Stupid. Now let's slide into another artist that has sent me some music. She is she's doing her thing. I see her on interviews, on podcasts, because I follow everybody, guys. I follow everybody. I see what's going on. I stay with my ear to this music scene in the Bay Area, so I'm always paying attention. It's not like I'm lurking or creeping. Call it what you want. This is what I do. But I see her on podcast interviews, and she's doing her thing. She's really she's working it. She's working her wiggle. And I'm talking about the artist that goes by the name of Kenilworth Katrina, and that's Kenilworth Katrina, spelled Kenil Worth Katrina. All right, and this track right here is called Mood. And it's like one of like 2 or 3 she sent in, and I like her music. So check it out, guys.
Great, I'm feeling 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 great, great, I'm feeling 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 great, great. This that kumbaya, itchy, yeah. Shimmy, yeah. This that kumbaya, itchy, yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yay, shimmy, ya, ya. This that kumbaya, itchy, ya, ya. Shimmy, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yay. This that kumbaya, itchy, ya, ya. Shimmy, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yay, shimmy, ya, ya. Damn, I feel great. Woke up this morning, it's a new day in California. What can I say? It's always warming. It never rains. See, I'm from the city, so it's a big change, but I can't complain. Thank God I'm alive and in my right mind. My mama is good, my sisters is fine. My daddy done died, but before he passed, he left me some fire. I made a choice, I decided to be great. I got my eyes on the prize, yeah. I told my mama, just give me a year, they gon' see that girl name up in lies, yeah. I'm so ahead of my time, yeah. That's just the way I'm designed, yeah. This ain't no flex to you, nah. Honest to God, we here to inspire, yeah. You got some wings, better fly, yeah. Don't let the world pass you by, yeah. You better follow your dreams wherever they are. You ain't even tried, yeah. So how you know you gon' fail when you at the cliff and ain't even dive, yeah. Be who you destined to be. Put that aside, yeah. Go and be great. I'm feeling 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 great. Great, great. I'm feeling 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 great. Great, great, great. This that kumbaya. Itchy, ya, ya. Shimmy, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yeah. This that kumbaya. Itchy, ya, ya. Shimmy, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, ya, ya. This that kumbaya. Itchy, ya, ya. Shimmy, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yeah. This that kumbaya. Itchy, ya, ya. Shimmy, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, ya, ya.
All right, that was my girl Kenilworth Katrina, and she is also a transplant. She's coming out of Washington, D.C., but now she's out here claiming the Bay Area. And like I said earlier, guys, she is working her wiggle. She is getting into the podcast. She is pushing her music. She's making these videos. She's doing her posts, and I'm paying attention, and I like it. You know, I'm going to try to get her in for an interview on camera or Instagram live. You know how I do it. I'm going to get it in. But that was Kenilworth Katrina, and that track was called Mood. You can catch her on Instagram at Kenilworth_Katrina. That's Kenilworth_Katrina. And y'all let her know that the Bubble Podcast is pushing her music. All right, we're gonna slide into another track. Now, this track I just pulled up out of the crates, so to speak, to give my man a little bit of push. Now, he's coming out of Oakland. He goes by the name of 26 Mooch, and he has sent me this track saying that he just wants to get a little bit of exposure. And that was a while ago. That was probably 4 or 5 episodes ago. I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. But I'm going to get my man in right now. Like I said, I just pulled it up out of the files. I didn't really write down any notes. I just want to get some ears on my man's music because he sent it in. Again, this is 26 Mooch. He's coming out of Oakland, and this track is called Pretty Girl. Check it out.
Two 6 Mooch, Pretty Girls. This one for the pretty girls all across the world. From my hood to your hood, you know it's good. Independent like Webby and Boosie. She hot like jacuzzi, too smart for a groupie. You can be a director in your own movie. Love the way you dance, baby, you keep it groovy. Your lips always sweet, some like a smoothie. You keep it classy, you know what you doing. You won't end up lazy, you always be moving. All into your future, like a college student. Look how you turn up, you know how to keep it sober. You got my attention, just like a soldier. Love your personality, that's why I be coming over. Love the way you dress, you always look fresh. You headed to the money, cause that's your motivation. This goes out to all the girls across the nation.
I see you getting to the back, and you know you bad. No time for a scrub, pretty girls run a map. Sweeter than honey, know them bees in the trap. Come and meet me in the back, pretty girl, where you at? I see you getting to the back, and you know you bad. No time for a scrub, pretty girls run a map. Sweeter than honey, know them bees in the trap. Come and meet me in the back, pretty girl, where you at?
You work hard, but you look even better. Let's take a trip, you deserve a vacation. Let's go have fun, you pick the location. Time is money, but you know not to waste it. You keep it straight like that kid with good braces. Never take you for granted, I love your good patience. Your body so sexy, I love how your waist is. At the pool party, all the guys go crazy. You the hottest son of sun, you just wanna have fun. Not the easy type, I know you're not the one. You just headed to the bag, you never like to brag. All about your money, if he broke, then it's bad. You got a strong heart, but you learned that from your past. Never let nobody play you, you got that from your dad. You just trying to get rich, cause that's your motivation. This goes out to all the girls across the nation.
I see you getting to the bag, and you know you bad. No time for a scrub, pretty girls run the map. Sweeter than honey, know them bees in the trap. Come and meet me in the back, pretty girl, where you at? I see you getting to the bag, and you know you bad. No time for a scrub, pretty girls run the map. Sweeter than honey, know them bees in the trap. Come and meet me in the back, pretty girl, where you at?
Yeah, that was my man's 2-6 Mooch, and that was called Pretty Girls with the S, Pretty Girls. Go on Instagram and search out 2-6 Mooch. Mooch is spelled Mooch. And you guys go over there and show him some love, man. Like I said, we out here. This is Bay Area hierarchy. Now we going from all the way, you know, not to put nobody down, but we are going from all gambits of levels here. I mean, from people that are really just trying to get their feet wet, tapping their toes in, to people that are already backstroking in this shit. So, yeah, it's big over here. I love it. I love what we're doing, and we're growing. Be a part of this. All right, with that being said, we're going to stay in Oakland. I'm going to go slide on a track from my man, Third World Rah-Rah. Now, I like my dude, man. He sent in some tracks, and I'm listening to his tracks. I'm looking at his IG, and I'm like, man, I like my dude. And then I had a couple artists tap in and say, oh, that's bruh. And I'm like, yeah, the network is strong. So, yeah, my man, Third World Rah-Rah is doing his thing. So I like this track. This track is called Critical Thinking, and I don't know how he's doing it right now on the platforms. It might be out on all platforms. I don't know, but he sent it into the bubble, and I'm knocking it. So here's Third World Rah-Rah with Critical Thinking. Check it out.
What's this? This shit hella yes, sir. TD, what's cracking, fool? This shit too easy. Back against the wall, I can't tell who really fuck with me, but luckily, I'm my own boss the way it's supposed to be. I know them niggas talk behind my back, but that ain't facing me, cause I don't need a nigga or a bitch to come and fuck with me. I made my own way, bitch, I ran my own name up. Stack my own bag, boy, I got my own brand up. Hold on, how they love me, they ain't there for me. How them supposed to be my niggas, but they don't care for me. Did it all for love, it was never about no backhand. I did it all for faith, I knew niggas wouldn't double back. Treat Percy like my brother, cause I feel what he going through. Cracked them bait for baby Sean, that bag waiting, fool. We gon' ball again, over and over again. I switch my style up over and over again. I can't help but be me, nigga, I love bitches. I can't help but run game, I was born in it. I wish I could bring Tabby back, C back. I wish I could bring Al back, Tyler back. Rest in peace, all nuts, still sipping on that Pat Ryan. New Street, nigga, I was rich way before my time. I wish I could bring Thomas back, James back, Jeffrey back, Lil Q, G-Field, and Zelly too. Lil Juju, Leon, I ain't forgot about you. Fuck it, and everybody that you lost to. It ain't over, I just started, bitch, I'm back at it. Crack the gate for spicy, might keep down, but his head up. You don't do nothing else, keep your bread up. Cause they can't wait to see you fall, see you fucked up. Money can't change a lame nigga, I said what I said. I'd never double back if it's dead, then it's dead. She tell me that she love me, it's hard to believe it. Cause when baby left me broken, I couldn't believe it. Money on my mind, do the dash, I'm a road runner. In and out the town like I stole something, I swear to God. I get on the bitch top like a wig or something. Ain't no capping, I ain't kissing on no kitty cat. And I ain't chasing after bitches, I ain't into that. I ain't smoking on nothing but exotic packs. I've been winning more than losing, I can handle that. I'm a West Oakland nigga, ain't no changing that. I wish I could bring Tabby back, C back. I wish I could bring Al back, Tyler back. Rest in peace, all nuts, still sipping on that Pat Ryan. New Street nigga, I was rich way before my time. I wish I could bring Thomas back, James back, Jeffrey back, Lil Q, G-Field, and Zelly too. Lil Juju, Leon, I ain't forgot about you. Fuck it, and everybody that you lost to.
Yeah, that was my little bruh from West Oakland. Third World Rah-Rah. You can find him on Instagram at West Oakland Rah Rah. And that track right there was called Critical Thinking. And that's slap. That's slap. That's real town slap right there. Town business. Man, guys, we have reached the last track of the episode. I be having so much fun playing these things, man. I can go on and on and on because I got so much music to play for y'all. But I love y'all support. I love y'all keep listening. I love y'all supporting these artists. I'm just a catalyst. You know, I'm not looking for any type of like big recognition, but I do want people to understand that the Bubble Podcast is like a trailblazer for everybody that's out here encouraging people to do their thing. And that's why the Bay Area is rising so rapidly. You know, I'm not trying to take credit for anything, but I want you guys to understand that the Bubble Podcast is a staple here in Oakland. We're becoming a staple, and we need that recognition. We need that acknowledgement. We need that support, guys. So I appreciate everybody that is downloading these episodes, that is sharing everything, all the content. I love you guys. I can't say that enough. I appreciate you. Let me also say that I need you guys to become a part of the mailing list. I am about to start sending out like all type of information through my mailing lists. Again, it's not going to be spam, so don't worry about that. But I want you guys to be aware of stuff that's coming out, new episodes, interviews, discounts, music that I'm giving away, stuff like that. That's all that is. That's all that is. So please go over to StreetwiseIntellectProductions.com. That is StreetwiseIntellectProductions.com and sign up to the mailing list. Or if you're on Instagram, you guys can go into my my profile description and click onto my link tree, and I have one of the options there to click on, and it takes you straight to the page. So again, guys, please support the Bubble Podcast, your new home for Bay Area talent, presented by Streetwise Intellect Productions. I have been your host, Mr. The Realist, and it is always a pleasure, guys, always a pleasure. So we're going to get into this last track, and this last track I want to get on comes from my man Fettuccine Feastin', and it's featuring Little Larry. Now, you can find Fettuccine Feastin' on Instagram at Fettuccine Feastin'. Feastin' is spelled with an N, not an I-N-G. All right? With that being said, guys, this track is called Farmers, and we're going to leave the episode Bay Area Hierarchy at that. So with that being said, I'm out of here to the next episode. I love you guys. Peace.
I ain't got no love. Oh yeah, I do got love. I love the people that grow the weed, the farmers. Better love the cocoa leaf growers too. Poppy seed growers too. You gotta love all the farmers, man. You gotta love the earth. Gotta be earth lover.
Been smoking weed for so damn long. When I do, it's like I get pop strong. Pipes and bones, zigzag, blunt wraps and cigarillos. I smoke a lot that keep comfortable like pillows. It got me loony, drinking, keep my skull numb. I'm working for the reefer store, ready to go dumb. Been on one like a 1970s high. I got hash and wax keef in my supply. Smoking weed with some $1 million hippies. Me and Lil Larry made history. Getting spoiled off the grams of the oil tarantulas for the amping up vibe, ramping up all night, tramping up, run from the sun, vamping up, mentions of cushion, the purple, rhyming and push the bush up in my circle, camping up on the hillside to make sure that the deals right. Modern day medicine men, making sure the healing's right.
To hear the farms, prevent the crops from dying. Oh, hey, we need to love the farms so crops won't be crying. Oh, hey, hey.
Love the growers that grow trees. Love the growers that grow trees. Love the growers that grow trees. Come and bring some more trees to us.
In the lab, vibing out. Looked in my jar, ain't almost out. Fuck it, about to roll two. And stuff them like I'm supposed to. Yeah. Filled up like this swish. 3-pointer buds of that horseradish. Wrapped real tight, barely can fit. Burning real slow like a hemp scent. That's the life in Chokeland, California. A levee broken, Nostradam smell the aroma. Him high alumni see my diploma hanging on the cloud of smoke. Flicking ashes as I continue to toke. Take care of the farms, prevent the crops from dying. Oh, hey, we need to love the farms so crops won't be crying. Oh, hey, hey.
Love the growers that grow trees. Love the growers that grow trees. Love the growers that grow trees. Come